You're watching the Vodacom Super Cup series, and today our gamers from around South Africa are going to battle it out playing PUBG Mobile to see who will face off against professional rugby player Richard Kriel in the grand finals later this week. PUBG Mobile is obviously famous for its Battle Royale mode, but there's another mode in the game that's tons of fun. That's TDM, Team Deathmatch, a video game classic. Our gamers are going to be playing TDM today. It's a 1v1 competition, 10 minutes of gameplay, and obviously the person with the highest score at the end is the winner. You've either got to take your opponent down or you are going to get taken down. Let's find out how our gamers performed. Okay, so the first thing that I have to ask, you are such a huge rugby fan. I was looking at your Instagram profile. You like travel the country to support your favorite rugby teams. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, that's pretty true. I think I've watched the Sharks play in almost every stadium in the country. So I always try and make sure that if they're playing away, I try to get to the game as well.
So you're a huge rugby fan, but you're now going to be jamming some PUBG Mobile. Tell me about how long have you been playing PUBG Mobile?
I've been playing for around a year. I actually started playing because my boyfriend and his friends used to play all the time, and I felt very left out. So I decided to, if you can't beat them, join them. And now you're competitive. So you've entered the Super Cup series. Have you been doing some other tournaments as well? No, this will actually be my first tournament, but when I saw that the Vodacom Super Cup series was going on, I thought this is my chance. I have to enter. But I definitely will be thinking of entering new other tournaments in the future now as well.
So I was usually a classic player, just a normal fun player, but I actually got a bit bored. So somebody gave me the opportunity to play comp, and actually loved it. I love to play strategic, and it just gave me the opportunity to do what I love and play the game in a different way that's more exciting for me.
So tell me, what do you think your chances are in the Vodacom Super Cup series?
I don't know. I'm not a very big solo player. I usually play with my squad. I'm a good squad player, so it's going to be challenging. It's a different game from squads. Solo, I get very bored quickly. I don't like to or not talk at all, you know. So it's going to be challenging, but I'll give my best. So yeah, I'm up for it.
And that he most certainly was. Flacco managed to fight his way through to a semi-final matchup against Six God, and it soon became pretty clear that he was going to solo his way all the way through to the finals. The final saw Flacco against Vindog, another favourite for the victory, but in a very close matchup, Flacco proved to be too strong as he secured his spot to take on professional rugby player Richard Kriel in this week's Vodacom Super Cup Series PUBG Mobile Grand Finals. Flanco Gaming is arguably one of the top performing PUBG Mobile players in the country. He's won numerous tournaments online, so no surprise him taking the victory. He is our top gamer this week, and now he needs to face off against Richard Kriel, which we saw Richard's performance against his rugby playing colleagues. We know that Richard is going to come in and he is going to fight for that victory. Who's going to take it? Well, keep watching Vodacom Rugby. Stay locked to those social media channels because we'll have our grand final a little later this week. And if you think that you should be competing, then head on over to medalstate.com so that you can register.